So today's lesson is going to be very simple. It's simply an A-B lesson, and it's literally who do you want to be? So we literally start off with person A and person B. Now, before we get started, I do want to tell you, regardless of income, and if you're taking notes, I want you to get this because we are going to refer to it over and over and over again. Regardless of income, where you storehouse your money determines how it will be treated in the future. Okay. And we're going to talk about a storehouse a whole bunch. Okay. But the point is, you've got to decide where you want to keep that. Okay. Where your storehouse is going to be. We'll talk a whole lot about that as we continue on down this path. So, A, B, if you want to be person A or B. Person A has an account and it is worth $5 million. Person B has an account and it is worth $3 million. Okay. The question is now, who do you want to be? You know, even a football coach gets this one right. Okay. If that's all we know, then I want to be person A. Okay. So do you. So let's talk a little bit um, about something called distribution. Distribution is the key to getting your money out of where your storehouse is. Now, please understand the entire financial industry is set up on accumulation. They want you to grow a giant pile of money and the biggest pile wins. That's not true. And that's part of this lesson. The bottom line is, what is your exit strategy? How do you get out of there? So we're going to talk about distribution. A will give you $200,000 per year. B gives you $180,000 per year. Now, that's much closer than 3 and 5, but most of us still stick with person A, right? I mean, we're not going to switch yet. Okay. Person A is based on a 4% safe withdrawal rate. Now, a long time ago, that was 6 or even 8%. Today, people say it's 4%. There's a lot of financial experts that tell us that that's not safe anymore. In fact, um, that if you withdraw 4% of your money out of, for example, a 401k, okay, some type of qualified retirement plan, that you have an 85% chance of being successful. That means 15% means you're going to run out of money. That's a problem. I mean, can you imagine trying to fly a plane? I'm going to jump on a plane here in Indianapolis and I'm going to land in Honolulu, and we have a 85% chance of making it. How many people are going to stay on that plane? Okay. The 180,000 B, person B here, is on a 6% distribution rate. Now, what's the difference? It's not a 401k. Okay. This is going to come from a different type of product, and we're going to talk a lot more about that. But it's going to give you 6% of your 6%, excuse me, 6% of your account value, which 6% of that 3 million is $180,000 a year. Again, our storehouse determines how that money is going to be treated. That's the tax rate. That's the fees that you're going to pay. That's the soft taxes that you're going to pay. For example, Social Security taxes later or Medicare Part B when you figure that. But all of that is going with the storehouse. So don't forget that. Here's the key to this point. If I'm in person A, I get $200,000, but it's 100% fully taxable. B is $180,000, 100% fully tax exempt. Point here, not tax free, tax exempt. Now, did anybody else just change their answer with me? I want to be P. I want $180,000 a year, 100% fully tax exempt. How about you? Guys, that's part of distribution. And we'll cover more of this later, but I want you to understand where you keep your money, storehouse, determines how it's treated in the future. Hope you learned something today. Let's go win this thing.